Alright, so this part of the video is actually done more towards the future, while I'm actually going to put another part up, like connect this video and the other video that I just recorded a little bit ago. Because I didn't talk about this, but thank you again for those that are on my Patreon. I gotta thank Jackie, who has donated $15 a month, and I do really appreciate that. And then I also have to thank Peckingbird, that's donated $14 a month, and I really do appreciate your donations. And I pretty much put the money towards the channel. And like, for example, I don't know, I think I'll probably be spending the money that I get this month with towards what is it, the corpse party, which I will be talking about later in the video. And then I also spent last month's money on Evoland too, and I do need to get back into that, and I will be talking about that later in the video as well. And yeah, this month the monthly payment is $30, which I do thank you all so much, and every little penny does help. And yeah, I really do appreciate it. I don't know how many times I can say I appreciate it, but I really do. And for, as always, if you do want to check out the Patreon, it's at the bottom of this description, as well as the bottom of every description for every video that I put up that's kind of newer. I mean, it's not on the older videos, obviously, because I'm not going to be spending my time editing out 1,000 different videos. But yeah, if you want to check it out. Also, for those that say that they wish that they could donate, or just not old enough to donate yet, the only thing that you can do to help me out is to keep the ads running, because those ads are probably the most beneficial thing you could ever do for me, because you know how there's ad block out there and stuff. And yeah, just keep the ads going, and whenever you do not have the ads going, that hurts me a little bit. And that also, like, it's really not helping so much for the whole ad revenue thing at all, because you're not watching the ads. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this little bit. I don't know how I start up the other video, but that'll be coming up right now, so yeah. Alright, so excuse the flickering right here. Actually, one of my bulbs just went out, like, as of yesterday, so yeah, the light's pretty much not hitting, well, it's actually, it shouldn't be hitting that more, so I think because of the brightness or whatever, this is way too bright, and so yeah, that's not looking as well. But either way, I'm sorry for not putting up this video sooner. It's now the 11th, and hopefully this goes up on the 11th. But yeah, there's a big reason why I hadn't done so yet. Actually, let me see if I can bring up the exact reason why, but pretty much, yeah, I've been waiting for my new 3DS to show on video, but, let's see, as you can see right here, I'll make that a little bigger, come on, there we go, a little more, okay, so, as you can see right here, this is the last time my tracking number came up. Like, this is the last destination it's hit. And look at what the date is. The 1st of September. And then look at the top right there. You see how it says that it started on August 29th, and how it's in transit as of the 11th of September, yet the expected delivery was on the 6th of September. Yeah. You can probably guess how angry I am with Canada Post right now. Why is it whenever I order something, or pretty much anything to do with the post office, whether it's FedEx screwing up my order, whether it's UPS not coming until 8 o'clock at night, because that's what happened with Metal Gear, or just Canada Post. Canada not bringing my stuff as of the date, which I'm really hoping it's not turning into pretty much back in May. I ordered something from Thailand. It was for Father's Day, let me put that out there. Yeah, pretty much I ordered something from Thailand, and it was stuck in the same location for a month. I ordered it about a little over 2 weeks out, and it said it would have arrived at, like, before Father's Day, like, about a week before Father's Day, and, yeah, it managed to stay there for over a month. It didn't arrive, like, I ordered it, I think, May 26th or 27th, and it didn't arrive until the July 5th or something. Yeah. So you can see why I am so damn pissed at the frickin' Postal Service for me. It's like, oh, it's stuck in a cage. Oh, it's stuck in the pot until Monday. So, yeah, that's pretty much why I have not posted, because I've been hoping that it would arrive here, considering it's almost a week late so far, and it hasn't arrived yet. And when I contacted Canada Post, they pretty much said, I might actually be able to bring up what they said. I won't say what, or I won't show the tweet actually, because it's on a different Twitter account, because I'm not posting tracking numbers to the Twitter account or whatever. But pretty much, I've been trying to tweet at them, and they pretty much said, as long as the item was shipped to the correct address, there's no reason for concern. The item is on its way. Yeah, so I pretty much was trying to contact them yesterday and ask them, do you know how long it's supposed to be in this service or whatever? And they didn't even answer me back. They were actually, I think, answering tweets from the other day, like day before, when mine was answered that day, and same with another person's was answered that day. Like, I was watching their tweets all day, and they weren't answering me. And so, yeah, they pretty much kind of pissed me off because they didn't answer me, yet they were answering other people, and they will not, my friend kind of sort of mailed it to me. Like, she went to Japan and picked it up, because otherwise it would have taken probably up to November, December for me to get it. And so, ordered it picked it up, brought it back to Canada, and then sent it to me, and it actually cost $20 for it to be shipped here, and they told her that it would be 4 to 5 business days. As you can tell, that wasn't 4 to 5 business days later. That's been closer. It's getting close to 10 business days now. So yeah, they not only told my friend, but lied to her, but they have not answered me, and so yeah, I'm pissed at the postal service. Again, for like the 5th time, because postal service, even though I'm importing stuff all the time, they want to say, oh, Luke's importing. Let's hold it back a few days, a week or 2 weeks, a month. So yeah, that's pretty much why I'm pissed, and I will probably add this at the end of the video because I meant to say some other stuff first, or actually I might actually add in something at the very beginning and then get onto this because yeah, but because yeah, I needed to talk about the Patreon first, so I'll probably add that in the beginning. But besides that, my plan was going to do Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the channel, like the Japanese version, but considering it's coming out in only 2 months in English, I'll probably just hold off on that because I won't know the story, and I know Mystery Dungeon games, the story is more important than anything, which is kind of ironic considering Pokemon games, story does not matter much at all. Like, the main games, like, you battle the Elite Four at the very end. You battle an evil team and stop their evil plan. Yay. That's pretty much the entire story aspect of it. I mean, the only things that make things a little interesting with new games, also I forgot to stand him up, things that make new games interesting for the Pokemon games is more of the Pokemon, especially new generations, and the in-game stuff, which Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby kinda had some good in-game stuff, but the Battle Frontier not being there kinda sorta pissed people off. So yeah, but either way, I'll probably do that come November time. And yeah, from there, I do apologize for not putting up any Fire Emblem as well as Everland, and I've been trying to keep up with Danganronpa, and I have been paying attention to likes, and before I go to bed, see if anyone actually did do a 30 like thing or 50 likes if it's a Friday or Saturday. And yeah, Wednesday it reached 28 likes before I hit the sack. So yeah, I apologize for those that wanted to see another video, but you gotta do the likes, or I'll do it the next day, pretty much. So that's that. But I will, like, right now I'm trying to focus on beating by myself because Metal Gear is like a nightmare haven for content ID, because I have had the worst problems with Metal Gear. Like, even back in Metal Gear Solid 3, whenever I recorded that, and channel wasn't, like, hardly had anyone watching it or anything. Yeah, I actually had the last video blocked, like, from Germany or something, because Konami's a jerk, and the first video was content ID'd because of the cutscenes, and either way, cutscenes really pull away from it. Now, this game does not have as many cutscenes, but when there is a cutscene, it does last for quite a while. Like, for example, the first mission was pretty much cutscenes and interactive cutscenes for the most part. Now, there were some cool parts where you did move around, but most of it was cutscenes and stuff, and I would say like 3/4 of it. So yeah, beside, like, for the story missions, there is a few cutscene things, but it's more of gameplay wise, because I have heard people actually complain. There's too little cutscenes. It's like, you're saying there's too little cutscenes? Did you play Metal Gear Solid 4? You want more cutscenes? That's where your cutscenes for this game came from. Or got put into, I guess you could say. But yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is I'll probably do some FOB combat and do some videos on that, and I will definitely be playing Metal Gear Online whenever that gets put up, which it's been kind of shaky and scary considering the fact that Metal Gear Online, there has hardly been any news about it. I actually follow Metal Gear Online, the official Twitter account, and there hasn't even been any tweets from them since August, like, besides one tweet where they were replying to someone, but otherwise there hasn't been any tweets from them since August, and it's like, we've had more leaks of what Metal Gear Online was going to be than actual news on this. Like, someone data mined the game and found out a lot of the actual information, like each thing, like what different loadouts, different skills. Found out that there is codecs, but there is no keyboard. Found out that you can play as a boy or girl, as well as Snake and Ocelot. And there's a lot more than that, but I mean, one of the funny things that they actually dug up was one of the text descriptions that they brought up was, cannot open slot, or must use real money to open a slot, or something like that. And I was cracking up about that. I even tweeted that day before the game was released because I found that hilarious. It was either day before or the day before that. It was either way, it was really close to the release because I remember showing it off like the day before, so but yeah, I do want to play some Metal Gear Online for the channel. If no one's seen I was into Metal Gear Online 2 because Metal Gear Online 1 was actually for the PlayStation 2 on the Subsistence game, and I did play that whenever it first came out. It was not that good compared to Online 2. Like, there were some aspects that I really liked on the first one, but to shoot people, you either had to auto-aim, or you had to aim in the first-person mode while not being able to move. So the only way to kill people was to pretty much run up to them and go to first person real quick and do that and like aim up real quick and headshot them. That was the only way, because unless you were a sniper or something, there was no way you were going to just sit there and try to aim for someone's head. But yeah, I did play Metal Gear Online 2 a lot back in my day, and even streamed the last few hours of it too. I even left my stream up whenever it was happening, and left it up all night. But I think I disconnected because of my crappy internet. But that was before it was wireless or wired, which is what it is now. So I shouldn't disconnect unless the cable company disconnects it pretty much now. And yeah, it was a very sad moment because it was like 2 days before my birthday. 2 days before my 22nd birthday. Yeah. So yeah, it was either 22nd or 23rd. I can't even remember. It's either 22nd or 23rd. But either way, yeah, that's what I've been mostly doing. I want to try to get through the game before I start doing my FOB videos and stuff, which I'm over 2/3 of the way done, I believe. I'm on mission 31 or 32, I think. 32, and I completed 33, but there's 34 unlocked too, which is a extreme version of one of the first missions. So yeah, 33 was procure on site, but you could, like, you don't have any weapons, but technically you could actually beat the level before you even get off the helicopter. So very easy level. But yeah, that's enough about Metal Gear. And I will try to get back into Fire Emblem once that's completed and stuff too, as well as Everland 2. I've been wanting to actually get back into Everland 2 myself. Fire Emblem, I have wanted to get back into it, but at the same time, how do you feel like grinding? How do you all like grinding in Fire Emblem? Because that's pretty much what I need to do right now. But I really was looking forward to getting my capture device before I went back online. But before I started doing more videos of Fire Emblem. But since I don't know when the hell that's gonna be, it's gonna happen like sooner or later is all I can say. Because I know one commenter asked if I can show the DLC that you have to pay like $50 for a bunch of card packs for. But I got lucky and got it on eBay for $3. Just the code. And that's in this 3DS, which I will be transferring into the capture device. It's not in my other 3DS, which if I transfer the game over to that 3DS, it will erase that file or that character, and I will have to start at square one. So I haven't even bothered leveling that character up because I'll start at square one. But that's... I've had this tickle in my throat this entire video. That's that. I really need to get back into Corpse Party, like, beat the final 3 chapters, which aren't even that long. I need to beat that before the 14th or the 12th or something of October, because that's when the new Corpse Party comes out. Yeah! Before Halloween. Yay. And I will be doing a video, or I will be doing that for the channel, but I need to complete Corpse Party Book of Shadows first, which I still have not even seen any gameplay whatsoever, because I want to play it and experience it myself. Yeah, that game's been out for 2 years and I haven't seen, like, the final chapter. I just know the final chapter is, like, you have to either have the original game or you have to have all the endings if you don't have the original game to see it. And that one will correlate to the game that comes out next month. So I need to see that chapter at the very least. So yeah, that's with that. That's what's up with that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say. I've actually gone on longer than what I should have gone on, but you know me, Luke goes in a tangent and stuff, so yeah. And I still need to record that first part of this video, so with that, hopefully I will beat Metal Gear, which, by the way, I've been playing it on my Vita more than I've been playing it on the TV, because that's how much I would rather have it on portable, which ironically I play actually really good on the Vita for the most part, besides the joysticks being a little sensitive. Like, if it was online, I probably would rather be playing it with the controller, but if it's on this, I can play it without the controller. So yeah, with that, hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all next time. And yeah, hope you all have a great weekend.